Come on. Not like nobody's ever heard this before, is it?
That's right. The Blackpool Anthem. YouTube will definitely spank me for this. Come on, you can't knock it. One for the road, sir. We'll have one for the road. Now upstairs at Eric's. That is 5-1. I keep getting this wrong. Is that 5? That's 5102 Cock, who did the season for us. But they're in a chimney because they've already done one. More Emerton Hounslow. More Racing Birds. And there's. So yes, Colton, here's little Lord Fauntleroy, your namesake. He's got the Decas, the Brackhouse and the Stichelbout in him. And he's clean nest and a shitty floor round about him. So we won't pan round, we will pause the clock. But yes, this is what we call the lamb bank. It's now not a lamb bank, but it's full of little lambs. I'm going to do something controversial at some point. I might just... Mr. Sayers, Mr. R. Sayers had said, if I've got birds that are flying at this stage, see if you can get them into the old bird racing. Now I paused and thought, no, I don't think they'll hold the feathers long enough to go at the old bird season, but that would be rather handy if you trained them to fly with the old boys from Sharp who know where they're going. I can't see the Federation agreeing with that, because that'd be like a trainer toss with the race birds from Sharp and then pop them back into Sharp as young birds. I don't think anybody's going to let me do that. But we'll ask the question at some point. This will demand your patience, because this has not been scraped at all. See another Emerson Hounslow, a race bird. YBs, Emerton Grizzle, and up top, the pair that did there, well this will be curious as well, because they did their lates, they got the very last of the lates, but I've let them go down again. That's a Poster Girl, and Poster Boy will be there. Still sitting in your perch, son. You're still the most photogenic thing in the loft. Because you're the only one that's done an old bird season. Okay. So some of them little scruffies are coming out of the rain now, which is good. We better pan round and have a look at old Mr. Sap Anderson. Mr. Anderson has bred a like-minded cherub who doesn't really want to leave home and doesn't want to be in his own. So don't worry, old bandit, I will give you a break this time. You could have a fake egg. He likes to have a nest full, that boy. Some Dennis has never told me if it's a Thielen or not, but I think it's something along those lines. Oh, this is new down here. What's going on in here, darling? You got anything for Pappy there yet? No, you're just sitting down. We'll check your ring in a day or two. Now this came out of the red grizzle checker, whatever you want to call it through there, who lost this year's birds, but that started out very red and now it's gone very checkery. Smile for your audience, kids. We'll give her a break, Feather. Come on, the fuck. Right, into the stock cube. That's a new live at 5 starting here. I wouldn't go near the nest because, as I've told you before, they hate me. So my activities in here today was creating a new nest situation for little man up there, and put a front on this box here for these pair dinkum in here. So these are, well, be. I'm not really checked up in their parentage, which is a bit neglectful of me. But as you know, those who've been here a while, I put 3 of last year's bred out the stock cube. I put them back in to try and get some cocks because we were short of cocks, so they can be halfway inbred Brack House. And Mr. Cheeky Grizzle doesn't know I know he's under here, but I do know he's under here, don't you? Oh, Mr. Grizzle with a new partner, but they've just started to lay, so that's good. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 live eggs in the stock nest in the stock cube, which is fantastic. I've just screwed that door shut again today, so that something will go in there. So at some point in this vlog, I'm going to do a head count of birdies. Apart from that, you've now seen what lovingly called the dumpster shed, which is now called the shit pit. And you've seen shit shed numero uno. That blue ring there, that's one of the Gary Rayner Decassis. Right, so I'm going to press on over to shit shed 2 and do a bit of scratching out of there for the sake of Pigeon Paul's Skechers. He's such a diamond. I'm going to look after all the animals while I go to Jolly for the weekend. Come in, darling, come in, I'm leaving. Oh yes, now we're in shit shed 2. Not got too many actives, but I do believe you've got a little something over here. Yeah. Little snudger there. Eggs in there. And I've just cleaned out their little pair. That's Bob 36. Check the records. And I have a little private prodigy who has just been a pet all the way down. So he's absolutely good to the touch. And he loves me dearly. Oh, don't you love the puppy, Mr. Grizzle? You're probably Mrs. Grizzle, are you? Toasty as a slice of plain bread toast. Oh, I've got to love the colour in there, boys and girls. That's the ones the eggs are nearly skipped. But we didn't, which has turned out to be a good thing. These pair in this shitty box have obviously decided that they don't like their floaters anymore, so we'll take them out and they can start again. Sorry, what were you saying, mister? What did you say? Did you say you love Pappy? Oh, good. No credit to Lindsay, she knows what she's talking about. Oh, it's not a little squeafer. That white hen there is paired to another white cock, who I can't quite see it now. And they have a nest in there. And true to Lindsay's word, the old turkeys can't help themselves. They just love rearing babies. So she's getting time off for good behaviour. Well, the turkeys take over the rearing, and there's another 2 turkeys down there. So they were going to get chopped the head, and they can maybe stay. Who knows? More scraping out to do before we get Polly's state-of-the-art Skechers covered in bird shit. They might not come in and feed them all weekend. Oh, that would be terrible. More cleaning and scratching. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Drysdale has a strong penchant for that pied. There's 3 pies he picked out of my shed. He said, well, I've got that and that. Where the other ones are? Hang on, pause, we'll need to find the other 2. So that's one that Mr. Drysdale down in the Shire would like. And it's on, what are you on? 15, hang on, wait a minute, I'll need to catch that bird. Fuck me. I wonder if they're nest mates. That'd be Raj. Plenty of way in there, David. guess what? That too, I think, is done as 2019. Issue 19, 618, beep. 618, beep. What are you? That's 61 as well. I wonder if they've came together. We're going to give Lindsay a pair of Pieds, Nestmates, on a 2019 plate. Comments below. Right, I'll move on and see if I can find the other Mr. Pied. Can't find it at the minute, maybe it wasn't Pied. Let me know, David. They're two 2019 hens. Right, moving on with the schmumbles. Right, so you have to excuse all the nest box shite, because that's what I'm in here doing just now, but now I've got sidetracked with a beer and a camera. This would be nice down here if this would happen. Oh, it has. I can see a little bum. Can I? Can I see a little bottom? Oh, come on. Two little bottoms. Hey. Guess where they came from? Old Man River. Get them fed, darling. Thank you. Well, that's a result. Little Pocahontas there has got her chick. A little Indian feather where she nearly got hopped. This is all about round here's all kind of been stopped. Nothing more to see here, folks. Gonna get flying these fuckers shortly. But we do have some interesting babies through in this other section of number 2 shit shed. My god, the RSPCA would have my guts for garters. But anyway. So if that's not the Lone Ranger, that's the mother or father of the Lone Ranger. And it's got two 2-year-olds. There's a pair of bars here that I really liked. Have you hatched yet, honey bunny? No, you're still an egg. Sorry, darling. Sorry to intrude. We have a couple of big tumshies in there. That should please Lindsay. That's Angel and Bob. Where's Bob? Bob the Builder. I can't quite see him. The whitey downstairs has 2. Where's Bob? So yeah, I need to Lindsay post a comment. Is that the Lone Ranger or is that father of Lone Ranger? Anyway, he must have something about it. What are you? Well, you've got an orange clip to happy on, so you've done 10 miles. Yeah, I need to go and clean these out before I get to Skechers. Yeah, I'm just monging about filming shit now. There you go. That's you to look through all 3 sheds. As they are, shitted up to fuck. Do we care? Well, we do, but have we got time to do anything about it? No, we don't. Pause. Ah, let's get this straight. There's Bob. Bob the Builder. Couldn't fly the length of his wings. But a great sitter. Might be a great breeder. We'll find out now that he's paired to the mighty Angel. Ooh. Get the shavings down now, kids. We're virgin unrespectable. Pigeon Paul might not come down in his slippers. He's got the nest boxes to do now. I'll get them tomorrow. Everybody's getting a bit tired and sick of me. Don't know what that unrung grizzle is. Anyway, a bit more to do and then off to Paul's for beer.